Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. I'm going to be playing some more of Mineko's Night Market, and hopefully being able to unlock a new area with new resources, so we can hopefully craft more stuff. Yeah, let's hop in and get back to it. Forgot we had this thing. Very fashion, very cat. Let's change back though. Spiffy threads. Not that there's anything wrong with looking like a cat, right, Father? Ready for the next task already? Look at you go. Love it if you could whip up. Oh. Right, box flowers. Don't think I have that recipe yet. So last time we did pick up a boxable, which I think was this guy's thing. Yes. Let's drop that off real quick. Got a crab. Nice. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing now, but the feeling of opening a box for a surprise was quite a rush. Let me see if I have anything for you. We got the planter box recipe. Ever heard of Snappy the Snail? He's my favorite game character. There's supposed to be a boxable of him and everything. So hoping to find one of those. If you ever see a Snappy the Snail boxable, maybe we could make a trade. I reckon if I get one of those, I'm probably going to collect it. At least the first one. But sure. Alright. So for a new area, we need to go in here and see about tools. Got an axe, a pickaxe, and a fishing rod. The fishing rod unlocks a new character, I'm pretty sure, so that might be a good one to start with. And it's only 400, so let's do. Dual fishing rod, perfect for rod and fish. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it. Hear that the bus drivers are granting access to the docks for anyone with a fishing rod. Nice. If you happen to head down that way, say hi to my buddy Fishing Fred for me, will ya? The fellow knows everything there is to know about fishing. He's like the hunk of fishing. I wonder if that's the guy that we keep seeing around. Keeps offering to do, like, fishing competitions and stuff. Fishing might not have necessarily been our best option, but it was the option that was best available to us at the moment, I reckon. I am kind of hoping it has more, or that it makes more resources available though. I have a lot of these little quests around town that require stuff like dye and such. It would be nice if I could craft those things. Here we go, the docks, the village's most popular fishing spot. I'm sure it's just gonna be crawling with agents and kidnapped cats. Yep, look at that. Lots of kidnapped cats. Geez, it's already eating a clock. Where the heck is that delivery boy? Are you the delivery boy those agents are looking for? Yeah. Shouldn't you be delivery boying? No. It's just that all I do is work. Work, work, and then more work. I bust my back for those lemon heads, and then what? I worked hard in school so I could eventually find work. Now that I'm working, I'm saving up so I can go back to school again. So I can graduate school and find work again? At what point do I begin living my life? Seems like you have some problems that I am not equipped to handle. Well, you could help me by taking over my job. I don't need it anymore. How will you afford anything without a job? Like going to school so that you can get a job. Smelling nature is still free. You really don't mind if I take over for you? Mind? I've never felt more free in my life. What will you do now? Already doing it. Just being a bum by the road. There you are, worker kid. I'm starving. I'll have my usual curry to go. Do you have money for the food? Pay you back when you bring me my meal as always. Come on, you know the drill. Go get my curry to go from Fred's at the end of the dock, would you? Okay, curry for one. What about you? Oh, you're just complaining. I see. Silly cat. And that one wants sushi. Yes, I'll be right back with your order. Just need to let me go past. Do I have to go around her? Oh, wait, no. How am I supposed to get around and go get the food if I can't? Okay, sure. Also curry to go. So 2 curries to go, 1 sushi. And yakisoba. One sushi. 2 curry. 1 yakisoba. Good fishing out there. You wanted yakisoba. Keep the change, you earned it. Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna duck out for a nap. Yeah, sure. And we're gonna release this cat. Then you wanted curry. Munch munch. Delicious and nutritious. Hope it's nutritious anyway. Keep the change. Ah, spiciness really takes a minute to kick in. I'll be back later. Need a drink. And I need to free this cat. And you have sushi. Munch, munch, munch. Just what I wanted. Cheers, you. Don't tell anyone, but I gotta leave my post for a minute. Gotta make a trip to the little agent's room. Yep, you have fun with that. I'm sure nothing will happen to the cat you're guarding while you're gone. And you. Just as delicious as the last 1,226 days in a row I've had this. It's like 4 years. Here, keep the change. Don't tell the boss, but I need a curry now. Don't worry, all your friends did it too. And they all lost their cats as well. Agents have left the village dock. And I'm guessing none of them paid me back. Cats have returned to the dock. Yo, Red. That was bonkers. Mineko, how'd you get here? I have my ways. When you're this cute, you can find ways to get things done. Ha. Okay. Well, what are you doing here? Oh, just checking out what you and Bobo are up to. Dot dot dot. Come on, Red. I know you two are looking for Nico. Dot dot dot. Give it up, Red. That cat is mine. Smell you later. Jeez. Y'all delivery kid there? Not even sure what he's trying to say. Heavens to Betsy-chan, did you see them agents there just up and leave a minute ago? Them rascals have been here for months scaring off my visitors. Here's hoping this brings fishing back to the docks here. Speaking of, you're free to fish on my docks anytime. In fact, you're welcome to fish at any body of water on this here island as long as you see one of them fishing signs. Keep your eye out for new fishing signs popping up all over the island as areas become more open to the public. You can wait for the night market to sell your fish. You're welcome to sell any catches to my helper Talk the Taco Man over there. A good option if y'all need a quick buck. Try catching and selling and squeezing all kinds of fish. Never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, wait, squeeze? How else do you think we get various colors of dye? Yeah, heck yeah. Makes sense. Rightio. We'll keep a fellow angler busy while there's good fishing to be done. Talk to my assistant, Talk to the Taco Man, if you ever need a refresher on any of this fishing junk. Also, gotta pet the cat. So. Ah, she approaches for the fishing challenge. Yeah. Also, your headband is catfish. I didn't notice that before. First up, bring me 2 bluefin tunas. That should be easy for another angler like yourself. Actually, this is the first time I've ever fished, so... There we go. Use the enter key to reel in the fish. I am on a controller. In fact, I could not get this game to work using my keyboard, and that is the entire reason I'm on a controller. I could not even navigate the menu using a keyboard. I'm hoping the A button works. I think I caught a catfish I saw. I was expecting to have to do more than just hit a button once. Got a wind-up fish toy. This is the easiest fishing I've ever had to do in a game. Lobster. I mean, nothing else has a minigame, so I don't know why I expected fishing to have one. They do all seem to be red, though. I'm not catching any of these blue snappers that you wanted. Sea urchin, that could be purple? Still not a blue snapper. A bottle. It's not even a message in it. Sure looks like there's a message in it. Pop art bottle painting recipe for the art craft bench. Yeah, seems to me like there was a message in it. And rainbow trout. Cool, a catfish. So how do I squeeze the fish? Hello, Mr. Taco Man. I've had 100 cats. Nice. I think the chocolates were for a quest, so I don't want to eat those. Hey, Mineko! What's the point of shortening my name to Minex if you're just gonna say the O anyway? Did you see Nico? Did you see Nico? No sign of Nico there. I'm starting to wonder about these artifacts I'm finding around the island, though. Let's hang on to those. Any clue is a good clue at this point. Yeah. See anything else unusual out there? I did happen to run into Mineko, and she... What? Alright, I knew she was going to do this. Do what? Nothing. Just that Mineko has always been a thorn in my side. Like, way before you were even here. You must have heard about our search for Nico. She's always trying to get a piece of Bobo's action. I'm so... Wait, did you just third person yourself? My action. I thought she's always trying to get in on my action. No, you didn't. No, I'm pretty sure you called yourself Bobo. Forget that. Stay focused here. We need to throw Mineko off our scent. Well, what do we do about it? Leave her to me. I have some ideas. In the meantime, you should keep searching for any clues that'll lead us to Nico. That's what Mineko will do. ... Peace outies. Ooh, and we get mail. What's this? Something from the Fish Museum. Ahoy, friends of the sea. The Fish Museum now awaits donations. Participate in the cataloging of all sea creatures right here in the village. Mailbox is empty. Okay, but how do I squeeze the fish? Like, I have fish. How do I squeeze fish? Oh, I can only squeeze certain fish. Received rainbow dye. And I still have the fish. It's just squeezed. So not every fish can be squeezed. And I squeeze the sea urchin. Oh, that is going to hurt my hands. But it worked. I wonder if the fish museum will take squeeze fish. Hello, boat cat. How are you doing over there? Meow. Somehow I get the feeling that this is going to be like the opposite of Stardew Valley. Where I struggled to get fish in Stardew Valley. I get the feeling this is going to be the one I fill up first here. Huh? Oh hey, yeah. Welcome to the future home of the fishing museum. If you have any fish to donate, it would really help us open this place to visitors someday. Hello. Welcome to the fishing museum. I have a donation. I have a catfish. Oh, it's alive. Are the fish I squeezed alive? Does not need a squeezed rainbow trout. Okay, so it's gonna probably reject any squeezed fish. Interesting. I do find that interesting. If you look over on the left where it's like the corner of the building, I don't know if I called this out the first time I noticed it in one of the other museums, but if you watch as I walk, the walls move against each other. It's kind of like a clever perspective thing, but it's also very unnerving to see the walls move. Probably can't make a flower. Nope. Too tired. I'm too tired to even pick a flower. Hello, Father. I see you have nothing interesting to say today. What's that green trophy up there? I don't remember that one. I don't think I can reach to interact with it either. I can make an origami Mineko. It's about the only thing I can make at the moment, but... That is some progress, though. Now that we know how to get dye. Because I think there was a quest for the bug paper doll, so we just need one more brown dye. Other than that, the quests were the soccer fan and the lantern, which both need the thicker wood. So I'm guessing that's going to be an upgrade with the axe that we can buy. Don't know about the patterned paper yet. Move in the correct direction indicated to fold the paper. Well, let's give it a try. Okay. So it's like a little countdown sort of thing. Let's do some flowers as well while we have a chance. Do a kokedama to start. That was a bit early. I think that should be everything I can make at the moment. I probably will need more inventory space at some point. Or I could just sell the things that I'm not actually using. Time to sleep. Zzz, game save. Zzz. Good morning, Father. I think I'm gonna go fishing today. So I would like to get more dyes. That's not what I wanted to open. There we go. Maybe it's in... No, it's not in quests. I don't seem to have a record of who wants what. I'm pretty sure you want the pug paper doll. You probably want something bug related. Beehive terrarium, right? Someone wanted these chocolates. It's not you, we just found out what you want. She wants lanterns. You want a latte and ramen. Unless I got you ramen. No. You just care about Nico. It wouldn't be you, right? You want a yokai zipper pouch, which I have to craft. You want something about... You want a mailbox, which I don't have a recipe for. Maybe you, Lily? Sakura gelatins, which are apparently at the night market. You want a planter box, which I just learned the recipe for, but I do not have the crafting table for. Sports drinks. Distill his first quest. Afghan ramen. There we go. Ah, this is a beauty. Our viewers are gonna go nuts for the footage we're gonna get with this. Oh, here's something for you. A bug dye ramen recipe. Hey, Mineko. Did you know they used to sell Wagyu beef ramen at the night market? I would love to try one of those. That sounds expensive. the matcha latte is... If not, I'll just drink them myself, to be honest. Good morning, Miss Bobo's mom. Raccoon ramen. That's... Mineko. You wanted 2 sports drinks. I think that's everyone at the moment. I'm just gonna sell all of the hairballs. No one buys them at the night market. I don't think it's worth trying. And they are very easy to come by. I'm gonna save the fish for the actual fish dude. Not gonna buy that one yet. I would like to buy that art craft bench I keep seeing recipes for, but they don't seem to have that one. Okay, where the heck did Mineko go? Score, thanks dude. I'll pay you back when I'm buried in endorsement deals. You can have this in the meantime. Card game recipe. Ooh. Fun. Gonna be like a pro baseball player, Speedo Aguero someday. It's not long before they're selling Hattie gum at the market. Those are quite the aspirations. Yeah, just like Speedo Aguero gum. Never heard of it? Dude, you gotta get a Speedo Aguero gum from the night market. I can certainly try. It's not till Saturday though. Ah, there's Mineko. Yo, got you some raccoon ramen. Score. Gran never buys this stuff. Gimme. Well, since you asked so nice. Let me see if I've got anything for you, Red. You learned Cubism cat painting. Hey, you gonna get me a raccoon donut at the night market or something? Cool, Kidwood. I don't know why I want to be friends with you. Okay, matcha latte was correct for her. Thanks, kid. I mean, it's gonna wreck my insides, but that's tomorrow's problem. Let me see if I have anything for you. You've learned the mailbox recipe. Oh, right. Mom was saying something about asking me for help with our broken stairs. You can go and get me 10 woods. That would help get her off my back. Okay. That's gonna be another area. And then he wants black ramen. So that's the recipe for the guy over there. But I need the woodworking crafting bench, which I do not have yet, and that is expensive. And that should be all of my gifts at the moment. Let's go fishing. Hello, everyone. Go get some dye and stuff. Pet the cats, of course. Because it's very important to pet all of the cats. And you never know, maybe the cats will help with fishing. I'm also kind of wondering if I accidentally left behind the artifact for this area. Because I did not collect an artifact from this area. Just kind of jumped into a cutscene talking to this guy. But no, there's nothing over here. Why did I pick up the hairball? Trying to pet a cat, not pick up a hairball. Okay, it seems like squeezed fish do not sell very well. Or maybe fish just don't sell very well. The hairball sells for more than the fish did. Imagine being a fish merchant and paying more for a cat's hairball than a fish. Caught a catfish. Alright, out of curiosity, this one's not squeezed. Catfish for $36. So it is just because the fish are squeezed. Red snapper. Which does have dye. Do crabs have dye? We cannot squeeze the crab. We can squeeze a sea urchin, but not a crab. An octopus. Surely that has dye in it. Got black dye. Woo. I'm glad I didn't try to buy dye off of Mineko. Another wind-up fish toy. Who's dropping all of these toys in the ocean? This is silly. Bluefin tuna. Who wanted a bluefish? 2 bluefin tunas. Need 1 more. I'm gonna squeeze it in case the squeezed affects whether he'll accept it. Most of why I'm squeezing stuff anyway is just so it'll sort better in my inventory. A bottle. They're in the paper plain talisman recipe? I mean, sure, why not? Starfish. Is that gonna be like orange dye or something? Nope, it's just a starfish. Suppose it would probably be brown dye. Can't imagine they have too many dye colors available. Yokai painting. Imagine that kid who likes yokai is probably going to like that one. Another toy. Seriously, who's dumping all of their kids' fish toys in the ocean? Actually, it's probably some company who made fish toys for kids and then realized they weren't selling. Too tired to fish. Oh no. Real quick, let's make sure we have all of our dyes. Gonna leave that one alone for now. Alright. That should be all of the fish. Can sell these, but I think I'm gonna hold on to them and wait to sell them until we get back to town, at least. I'll sell them to Bobo's mom. So I imagine she probably has more demand for them than a fish merchant. Which probably doesn't actually affect very much, but in my head it makes sense. Which is really the only place it needs to make sense. Hello, Miss Bobo's mom. That does seem to be everything for now. And we could get this, but I don't think it'll be much use until I get the axe, so I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Just a hunch. Hello, boat cat. You good over there? Meow. I just realized the poster next to Hank the Hunk's shop is him posing shirtless with a hammer. I mean, you do you, man. But that is certainly a statement to put out into the world. I guess if you're gonna capitalize on being a hunk, why not? Also, hello, father. Oh, we got a few things, didn't we? Not stuff we can really do at the moment, but we can make more origami Nikos, though. Woo. And now we don't have enough paper for it. And not enough flowers for a bouquet. So time to sleep. Up we get. I'm pretty sure my shirt glitched. That is fine. Good morning, Father. Reality is glitching all around us. All of the children have gathered for some reason. All to stare at the food influencer. So I probably could afford to go get another tool. Or I could go do more fishing. But frankly, I would like to go do more fishing. I'm kind of enjoying the whole fishing thing. And to be honest, I'm probably not going to make stuff for the actual night market until like 2 days before anyway. But I can always save. We can hairball in the way of petting a cat. Wait, where's... Huh. I can always save the, I can always save a little bit of energy for going and getting paper as well. Bottle. Band sign. I wonder what that's going to be useful for. Ouch, my hands. All worth it for brown dye, though. An octopus. Just need to make sure I save. Actually, no, I don't necessarily need to save energy, because I can buy food off of the guy up there. That'll restore some energy. It's not like I'm hurting for money or anything. And there's my other bluefin tuna. Only the challenge guy will here. Another urchin. Oh dear. My poor hands. Ouch. Just go home to my father after a long day of fishing. Why are there scars all over your hands? Oh, I was just squeezing sea urchins all day. Well, why would you do that? Because I needed dye. And why did you think you were going to get dye from squeezing sea urchins? Because the crazy guy at the sushi shop said so. Ooh, another bottle. What shall we learn now? A Sumo Man poster. And another bluefin tuna. Alright. Let us sell all of our squeezed fish. And some not so squeezed fish. Dang, lobster's expensive. And a hairball. Because why not? And I want yakisoba today. So why not? Yakisoba's good. That was pretty darn good. Exactly. And now we can go get paper. I'm gonna run over here though, because I think the fish challenge guy might be over here. Since he wasn't at the docks, sometimes he hangs out in town. Usually over by Lily's place. No, it's not by Lily's place. Huh. I guess I will get him his blue snapper tomorrow instead. Hello, fish. You okay over there? Cat, not fish. Goodness. Ugh. Good job, me. You called the cat a fish. I'm kind of curious. We've got like maybe a quarter of the map uncovered. It seems like the stuff we're unlocking is going to still be on that area of the map. from what we can see. Or at least the docks still work. I wonder what's up with the rest of the map. Maybe that could always be a late game thing. Later, at least. Five paper. Nice. Okay, so getting it perfect gets us more paper. That was still 5 paper. That one definitely wasn't perfect. I still got 5. I don't know. Too tired to chop. But I can pick a flower. One last flower for the road. And I've got a cat following me. I'm not trying to pick up a hairball, I'm trying to pet a cat. Because the cat is cute. Aww. There are 2 cats to follow me right as I'm trying to leave. Oh, and that poor drawing's been trying to follow me this whole time. It's a good cat, huh? Just kinda stuck on the rocks. Okay, you all go home now. Be good cats. Hello, Father. Oh, I can make that pug paper doll now. Definitely a bit of leniency on the movements there. Which I can appreciate. This isn't supposed to be a hard game or anything. Goodness, how much paper did I collect? Okay, and we're out of supplies. Could have probably done the cat bouquet. Could have done 2 of them. That's fine. I'm gonna sell them in the morning anyway. Cat bouquet would have been more efficient to sell in that case. This is a game save. Hello, father. Hello, fellow children. I really do just do the how's it going, fellow kids, every time I walk past them, don't I? Okay, I thought that might have been the black ramen, but nope. But I need to hold on to 1 of these. How much is this? 800. I'm not gonna buy it yet. I want to go buy the tool for it. Well, the tool for the area. Oh, hi. I forgot I need to go talk to the pug girl. Let's get the axe. Perfect for chopping away all your problems. The wood axe should grant you access to the dark forest. Oh, nice. In fact, I would let anyone go anywhere they darn well please if they were carrying a wood axe. Ha. Good luck out there, little dude. Yeah, probably not the best idea to argue with someone who's threatening you with an axe. How's it going, boat cat? Meow. Okay, where's the pug person? Pug girl, dog girl. I really should figure out what her name actually is. She's usually around here. Yeah, there you are. This is awesome! You're not bad there, new face. I mean, old face. I mean, an appropriately aged face. Let me see what I got for you. You learned box flowers, finally. Dad's been asking for a box flower for so long. You tried making dog bouquets? If you make one, I want it. Well, you see, the problem is I don't have the flowers for it, which I'm hoping I may be able to remedy. Oh yeah, now some more of the, some more of the clouds look like they're gone. It's still not much of the map, but it does seem to be a bit more exposed. New location discovered. It looks like we might be back to the classic avoid the flashlight game. I forgot how to sprint. I know I can, but I forgot how. There we go. It's kind of hard to see through the trees and stuff. probably not a bad idea to go a little slow. He's got a walkie-talkie, so I reckon I need a walkie-talkie for him. Luckily, they are very oblivious if you do not reach their flashlight. Right button to step softly. Okay, so it's not a thing of... I was hitting the right button. It's left button, it's not right button. And it's a toggle, it's not a hold. It's definitely not right button. I swear it said right button. Wouldn't be the first time I mess something like that up. Put out the fire? Yes. Oh heck no, I ain't getting paid enough to stand in the dark. Looks like you dropped something. Yeah, the walkie-talkie we needed. Heck yeah. Now all that's left is the cat that's past these guys here, and the cat with the walkie-talkie. I'm gonna wait for the other one to pass before I try to follow one of them. And of course, the second one that passed by had absolutely zero awareness that the cat cage was broken and the cat was missing. These guys are oblivious as heck. How do I prompt the walkie-talkie? How do I get Mineko to see that there's a walkie-talkie? Make scary noises. Cut it out, you idiots. Okay. Ooh, I'm a super scary ghost. It's not gonna scare me again. Hello? I need a child's voice. I'm out of here. Kid was really spooked by hearing a child across the radio. And it's apparently safe to explore the cabin now. just cut through the woods. Nope. Even though there's clearly enough space between the trees there for a child to fit through. Oh, and we can go fishing out here. This cabin seems abandoned. Should I try to bust this door down? Yeah! Hey! It's the notorious Mount Fuku Axe Murderer! Uh-oh. We scared him. Hey, there's something in that cabin. We discovered an artifact. The agents have left the dark forest. You can now harvest wood tree stumps. And the cats have returned. Hey, Red. I'm Mineko. Surprised to find you here. I'd have sworn you'd be too chicken to enter the dark forest. ... Did you really think Nico would be out here? That's what you're doing, right? Looking for Nico? ... And guess what? I actually know where Nico went. Where? Too late. Smell you later, Red. Well, you have fun with that. Okay, so it's the same axe minigame. It's not too bad. I think we'll spend about 1 heart here and then go for... I think probably more fish, just so I can turn in the fishing challenge. Hello, kitty. The mushrooms on the trees are pretty cool, though. I always like seeing them, like glowing mushrooms and stuff. Hi, Kofian. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Kitty. Good kitty. Aw, that kitty did not want to join our kitty parade. That's okay. One more kitty to pet. And that kitty is joining our kitty parade. Yay! I forgot to keep track of how much energy I was spending. You should probably head back. Just pet the kitties on the way out. Oh, someone got stuck. Come on, guys, we gotta go get the stuck kitty. Come on, this way. There's a lot of things to get stuck on this trail. Alright, time to leave our kitty parade behind. Off to go do some fishing. Probably not a lot of fishing, but want some. Hey, Mineko, you made it. Hi, Bobo. Find any more clues out there? Still have one last place to check. But these are all the artifacts I've found so far. Very interesting. Yes, oh yes, yep. Oh, that's right. Yes, that's it. You have no clue what these are, do you? Not even a little bit. But sometimes you need to trick your brain into thinking it's a genius. Well, while I wait for the geniusing to start happening, I still have one other place I need to check out. Great! I've thought of just the thing to throw Mineko off our track. What is it? You'll see. You have no ideas for this side, do you? ... Peace outies! Well, at least he's trying. More kitties to pet. Pets to pet all the kitties. And that one is stuck on a flower. There we go. They sure are adorable, but they sure do get stuck easy. And the challenge dude ain't even here. Well, let's fish up the rest of our energy then. We need something to sell at the night market. It's a lot of octopus. Maybe we'll sell some... The calamari that's octopus? Do not remember. No calamari is either octopus or squid. I don't remember which one. I will say, for how limited our inventory is, it would be nice if we had, like, a separate inventory at home where we could put crafting materials. It's probably the only thing I would have for this game as far as criticism so far. It's a really cool game. Very simple, very cozy. But now that we're starting to get a lot of different crafting materials, and especially with like the fish, where you get a fish that's one inventory item and then you squeeze it and it becomes 2 inventory items. That is going to become a lot of inventory space. Hello, Father. And like we have this, but playing items doesn't seem like storage items. Finally make that soccer fan for Bobo's mom. And there's also the fact that I need to actually hold on to some of the stuff that I'm making for the night market. So having some storage at home would be pretty useful. Let's see, today's Wednesday. One of those is going to Bobo's mom already. I can probably afford to sell the other one. I can make the box flowers for Dad. I just need to get more of the purple flowers. I basically need to go for flowers today anyway. Hello, Father. Since today and tomorrow are going to be the lead up to the night market. Hello, Bobo's mom. Here's that fan that you wanted. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Isn't that just perfect? Here, Mineko. Let me see what I have for you. You learned the Hank the Hump tote bag recipe. Oh. You up for another challenge? I've always meant to replace my old apron with a new flower apron. We need a sewing craft bench to make one, and we should have one in stock very soon. Okay then. Hmm. I'm 69. Let's sell this one. Then I'll buy the woodcraft workbench. And hopefully, since I've bought all of the workbenches here, that'll hopefully give her space to stock the new workbenches. Maybe that's how it works, I don't know. But then I can stop by the birch forest either today or tomorrow and get more paper for crafting things. Yeah, the fish challenge guy isn't around here, so he should hopefully be at the docks at the moment. We can start by turning that in. I think we're pretty much good on dye for now. So then we can go to the garden and go get flowers. I thought there were flowers here that we can pick up as well. And yes, I'm just petting the one cat for now, because I only want one cat following me. There you are. Take your darn tunas. Great work, little angler. Here's your first reward, of many, I hope. Little Zen garden recipe for the flower craft bench. Tuna? More like too easy. Okay. Let's see what we have for round 2 of the fishing challenge. How about 2 red snappers? Should be nothing for a brilliant fisher like yourself. I got red snappers before I even got the tuna. Look at me. Finally, I can get rid of these tunas. Squeezed, admittedly, but... Do I want to go fishing? Not right before the night market. We'll save that for next week. Next week in game, I don't. Alright, little dude. You gotta stay here at the docks. Still half convinced there's gotta be something to that Zen garden there. But I've moved the rocks around multiple times, so I have given it my all. If there's a secret, at least I can say I tried. Of course, there's probably not a secret. It's probably just so you can move rocks around and be happy with yourself. So that's how Zen gardens work. Hidden cat. No, I didn't want the hairball. I wanted to pet the cat. Admittedly, with only one cat, it is much easier to go over that bridge. I'm gonna try and focus on the plum flowers, because I need more of those than I need these sakura flowers. too tired to even pick a flower. I do not have any snacks. I've got a decent amount of plum flowers, so we should be okay. Alright, time to bid you adieu, little cat. I will see you tomorrow, probably. Hello, Father. I do kind of wonder what happens if I try to go out for a third time. Oh, wow, that is a lot of things to make that Zen garden. I haven't even found most of these flowers. Is it like a seasonal thing, maybe? Let's make the box flowers for our father real quick. Oh, I have not had one require me to do it twice. I was not expecting the second one. Oh, that almost went very poorly. Hello, Father. Here's the box flowers that you wanted. Wow, you made these? You're a natural. Let's see how they look on our house. Oh, they look cute. I'm pretty sure that's not what I made, but they still look cute. Now this is starting to look like a house fit for a couple of weirdos like us. Oh, here's something for your help, kid. You learned the garden fountain recipe for the flower craft bench. Yeah, I'm quite certain I didn't use concrete for anything. And I definitely didn't make a clay pot. But you know what? Cool. Alright. So I can make another box flowers. That will probably sell pretty well. That was not ideal. Neither was that. Oh boy. I am off my timing game today. Okay, so don't have enough for a kokedama. I have an option for box flowers or a cat bouquet. Box flowers has 2 snips, cat bouquet has 1. Let's do the cat bouquet. And somehow I got a perfect cat bouquet. Nothing I can do with paper at the moment. Still don't know how to make the fancy blue paper stuff, but I'm sure I'll get there. That might be something I can make or gain from the arch crafting bench, maybe? I can still make the mailbox or the planter box. Make the mailbox for the flying guy then. Wait for the white lines to line up with the saw. And press A. Made a mailbox. Can I still make the planter? I can. Hey, Father, you know your child is working with heavy machinery in the room, correct? You know, the kind that causes major injuries if not used correctly? Yeah? Okay, just want to make sure you're aware. Anyway, time to sleep. I mean, I don't know how old I am in this game, but I don't think I would be letting someone under the age of 10 at the very youngest age limit, at least, be using a bandsaw without parental supervision. And I'm pretty sure that is the age range we're looking at. I think they said, like, in the first episode, something about them being like 7 or 8, maybe. Regardless, they seem a bit young for bandsaw use without parental supervision. Anyways, good morning, Father. Off for another uneventful day. I mean, sure, I used a bandsaw in middle school, but that was with a teacher in the room. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I wasn't the overconfident type that thought I could definitely have done all of that without a teacher. But the important thing is that I did have a teacher who was there to tell me to wear my safety gear and, you know, call emergency services if my hand did get caught in anything. Anyway, here's your mailbox. Oh, this is perfect. All of my thanks, Ace. Can't wait to hear from the old gang. Old Snotty, Smelly Dog, the Red Slapper, everyone. They sound great. The best. Let's see what I got for you. Eco Temple Flowers recipe. Ooh. I love everything about flying, Ace. Did you know there's even a flying fish? I'd love to see one someday. Flying fish. What are they gonna think of next? And was it Lily? No, Lily wants the software gelatins. So it was you. Chica. There you go. Some nice flowers. Here's a little something for you. Learned the small fishing pond recipe. Hello, Mineko. It's always a pleasure when you drop by. Here to help out some more? If so, I'd love to increase the garden production around here. If you have a chance, I'd love to find 5 terracotta planters. Hello, boat cat. You get over there? Meow. Not gonna sell things. I can get a bunch more flowers here still. Got enough for a kokodama. I can get more from the same area I get birch wood. I'll go ahead and go there first and see how I feel afterwards. Actually, I'm not seeing a lot of flowers. Thought there were a bunch here, but I'm not seeing them. Oh, there's some flowers. They're just less common. Try. Yes, they shrine to cats. How delightful. Chopped 5 paper. I'm pretty good at this paper chopping stuff. And this cat bed and stuff. I think that might have been the last of my energy, though. Too tired to chop. Well, back to the bus we go. We at least pick a flower? Too tired to even pick a flower. Unfortunate. Alright, kitty. It's time for me to go, so you need to go back home. I will see you later. Alright, let's go get a snack. And then let's go to the dark forest and get some straight up wood. So I think there's a few flowers there as well. See, the one downside to this is I don't know how much these heal. Or not heal, re-energize? I can guesstimate based on the price, because I know the Ramune does... I know Ramune does half a heart, and I know the Yakisoba does 1 heart. And based on the fact that that's the Ramene's half of the Yakisoba's price, I can guesstimate that $50 means 1 heart, $25 means half a heart. It would be nice if it would tell you when you did this, if it'll regen 1 heart, half a heart, etc. Let's get a truffle ramen though. And it is 1 heart. One classy cup of cheap noodles. Cool. I have made a mistake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to start this day over. Well, one moment, please. I figure out how that. Hmm. And okay, well, classic. Really? Really? Okay. I legit had to just straight up end that task. Ugh. Oh boy. That. Whatever I did in that moment to open the store, it did not like that. Almost got it back, just, gotta have a bit of scuff every once in a while. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna be starting the day over, that's almost definite. That's when the game saves, but... let's see. Yep, there we are. Okay. Well... at least we have a plan for what we're doing. Going to go collect flowers around here. Need to drop off the mailbox, but I need to give Dad his planter box. Is that Dad's planter box? No, he's already got that installed. I need to drop off a mailbox and a planter box. And I need to collect a bunch of flowers. We got this. Hello. Got your mailbox. Of course, rushing around is exactly what got me into this, so I should probably slow down a little. Nah. Hello, boat cat. Meow. Let's just buy ourselves a couple matcha lattes. And not inspect any information about them this time. Because, well, something's glitched about information. Anyways, Birch Forest. a lot more flowers spawned this time. So apparently that is a strategy you can use with this game. If you're not getting the resources you need, you just start the day over by exiting before the game saves your progress. Not really how I like to play games, but there are people who I know would do that. Too tired to chop. One more flower? Probably do 2 more flowers, actually. So chopping takes at least 3 flowers worth of energy? Yes. Return home, yes. Step away from the interactable. Drink our matcha lattes. A matcha made in heaven. Wait a second so that that doesn't mess with anything. And let's have another matcha latte. And now we go to the Dark Forest. At night. And if Mineko thought we were brave for coming here during the daytime, imagine what she would say about it during the nighttime. She'd probably just taunt us for not knowing where Nico is. There is a missing orange cat here. Excuse me, I have questions for you. Where is your orange buddy? What has happened here? This is an orange hairball. You are not orange. Clearly, there should be an orange cat here. And you have a hairball. It is a black hairball. Where is your orange buddy? What is going on here? Why is there a missing cat? I thought I saved the cats in this area. Why is there still a missing cat? And here again, there is another missing cat. There is no orange cat for this orange hairball. What is going on here? Where's the orange cat? Gold hairball? What? Hold on. Gold? Excuse me, why do you have a gold hairball? Hello? What is going on here? Gold? I am confused. Some of the cats spit up gold? You also have one. I mean, obviously I have to pet all of the cats that give me gold. See, that's an actual orange cat. He's still gonna get pet because he's a good cat. You know. Out of energy to chop? Yes. Is that just a thing for this area? There's no flowers, so there's orange hairballs sometimes? Not orange, gold. That is such a peculiar thing. I mean, there's also fishing. So it's not like it doesn't have a secondary resource. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's go home. I'm not sure about that. Hello, Father. I am deeply disturbed by today's developments. Right, let's make a couple soccer fans. See if there's anything we can make a window. I don't know if a window's going to sell that well at the night market. Ooh, they have sunflowers. Somewhere in here they have sunflowers. Let's make one more box flowers. And of course it's perfect, so it won't stack. Make a kokedama. What do we have left? We have 8 plum flowers left. So we can make one more kokedama. We can make 2 box flowers or 2 cat bouquets. What do we have for wood? Wood? We have plenty of wood. Let's make the box bouquets then. Box flowers. And let's still make a cat bouquet as well. Just so we have a little variety in our stuff that we make and sell. I'm not gonna sell any of the wood stuff at the moment. Let's make one more soccer fan, I think. And that'll be good for now. It's Saturday. Don't forget about the night market. This is game saved. This is... Alright. Let's make sure we're dressed properly for the night market. Because yes, I do like the bandana. However, we've built up a brand on being Mineko, the girl in the red coat with the skull on top of it. Gotta make our brand look good. Hey, a Wormburger. Almost wiped out on our steps outside again. Use 10 wood to repair them. Yeah, I guess you can have 10 wood. Perfection. Why, if a more beautiful set of steps exist in the world, I haven't seen it. Oh, here's something for your help, kid. Deluxe bouquet recipe. Cool. Thanks, Dad. See you later, Dad. So for today, a lot of the paper products we weren't able to do because we didn't have dyes. Hi, Boatcat. Meow. So we could stop by fishing. Hi, Mineko. Besides that, flowers are essentially our top item. You can get flowers at the fishing docks. So let's go for fish today. We do have a pretty good stock of items already, so it's not a tragedy if we don't get a lot of crafting items. And that is kind of the point of having spent the last couple days crafting. I'm not entirely sure what the point of this night market stall is here. Haven't seen the cats there pretty much ever. Another toy. Seriously, the pollution in this area is terrible. This one's also going to be difficult with my inventory space at the moment. Squeeze 20 fish, die hard. Eh. Let's go sell our squeezed fish real quick, because they are just taking up space. It's kind of nice that the day progression depends on, like, the bus usage, rather than time actually going by. So I could spend all day here fishing. And that's actually a pretty good way to get resources, it seems. So you can get the dyes, you can sell the squeezed fish and the fish that you can't squeeze for money. And if you get the right combination, you can essentially just keep eating food to make up for that energy, based on the money that you make from the fish that you don't squeeze. I need to hold on to that red snapper. Darn it. But yeah, if you get lucky, you can basically just sit here an entire day. Not like an in-game day, but... Oh, that was the sea urchin I just squeezed. Trying to figure out why I didn't have what I thought was squeezed. Yeah, like the lobster sells for like 58 over here. You happen to get more than one lobster before you run out of energy. You could just go over and buy a couple yakisoba and you'd be fine. Which I'm sure all of that was worded very well and makes plenty of sense to everyone. You're tired to fish. And I think I picked up all of the flowers. So back home we go. You gotta stay here, little kitty. That's how it works. This is your home. Yeah, there's that guy. I wonder if he's actually bald under that hat. It's like, why wear a hat of... Why wear a bald hat if you're actually bald? I feel like that's more of a I don't want to shave my head sort of thing. Hello, father. Alright, so we can make a kokodama or a cat bouquet now. We can make 2 cat bouquets if we can make a kokodama. We can make a pug paper doll. Definitely gonna make that. Anyways, we've got 10 plum flowers, so... we can make a kokodama and a cat bouquet, or we can make 3 cat bouquets, essentially. But we've got 12 sakura flowers, so it's gonna come down to... how does that break up? We can make a kokodama and a cat bouquet with 12 sakura flowers. And that is everything we can currently make. It's actually a pretty darn good stock for tonight. Hello, Father. Going to the market. I sure hope you have taught me about how to do business taxes before this point in time. Because if I have not been keeping up my expenses, well, expenses and profits, that is, we're gonna be having some trouble by the end of the year. Due to the increasing popularity of the night market, the market has been upgraded. A new booth has arrived in the market. Which looks like food, ooh. A new booth has arrived in the night market. Welcome, welcome to the third night market of spring. This week's night market theme is the Flower Festival. Oh yes! Yes, yes, and then another yes! Make sure to stop by the stage before the end of the night to participate in the Great Flower Hunt. I cannot wait! Waiting spikes my anxiety. Now go, shop, eat, play, enjoy! Don't forget, we'll be having the Flower Hunt festivities later tonight, so don't miss out. Hey kid, you seem to be here every week, that's great! Is it? Don't forget to stop by the stage before the end of the night for the Flower Hunt event. I'm sure I will, because I don't think I can leave if I don't. Customers are coming. Select your inventory and call customers. Ooh, I can display 6 different items now. Start with our perfect items. Okay, I heard that freaking sample. Da, 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 da. I heard that. And then we'll put out the box flower. Alright. All customers. Come one, come all, open for business. Welcome, welcome. You're interested in the Pug Paper Doll. Let's push for 201. 166, that's way lower. Studio 173. Awesome. Since that was so low, let's put out our imperfect Kokodama. Welcome, welcome. Wants a Sakura fan. Let's push. And he paid it. Kokodama, so that would be the regular one. Save my money from a growing family, darn it. Didn't even try to haggle. Hi, Bobo. 2 soccer fans, those... I'm not actually sure which one I ended up clicking on, because I think it moved at the last second. Display items. Let's put out the camellia flowers. Hello, Bobo's Mom. Fox flowers. I should have pushed that one. That's fine. Do I want to try and sell? Sure, why not? No one's bought hairballs yet, but these are made of gold. Bubbles, Mom, you're back. Why didn't you just buy these when you were... Are you only allowed to buy one thing at a time in this whole situation? I think I may be able to swing 228. And you do 255. Got yourself a deal, sweetheart. Nah, we'll leave the inventory as is. Interested in one box flower. 161 is definitely expensive for a box flower, but she paid it. That's all the customers. That's not too bad. Hola, how's my favorite vendor doing today? It's thanks to vendors like you, word of the night market's really getting around. Keep up the great work, kid. Night market is leveled up to level 4. See, Miyako's trying to sell a hairball too. Hello, do you have any of the items that I need? Speedo Ageru gun. Yes, that is one that I need. Don't have any of the others, though. I get the feeling I'm gonna need that plush pug at some point. But I just don't care. Fried crab legs, catfish taiyaki. I like taiyaki. Hello, fish person. I don't really need any of those, though. Like, the only reason I get fish is for the dyes, and I can just go fishing on my own for that. Should I try the boximal thing again? I do need that, I don't even remember what the name of it was, but I need one of the boximals for the, sort of nerdy guide. Eh, what did I... Oh, that's for the, baseball dude. Octopus boximal. Not what I needed, but cool. Yo, my next hope you made lots of money. Not for you. But yes. It's not like you're ever on our adventures. You went on one, and you don't show up to the rest of them. Come on, dude. Anyways, what's this about a flower hunt thing? Welcome to the main event of the night. Is everyone pumped for the great flower hunt? I am as excited as legally allowed. In all honesty, I'm not sure what this event is, but my happiness derives from just being here. You've scattered novelty flowers all across the market. For everyone you collect, we'll award you a point. Whoever has the most points by at the end of the event is the week's winner. Oh, and keep your eye out for any gold flowers. Gold flowers are worth 2 points. So without further ado... Wait, I have one more ado. Will there be a time limit? Oh, yes. You all have 60 seconds to collect as many flowers as you can. So without any further ado, let's go! I'll be having all of the flowers, please. Including these gold ones. Especially the gold ones, actually. The gold ones think they are hidden. The gold ones are not hidden. Time's up. Oh wow, what a flower hunt we witnessed tonight. Let's find out who the big winner is this week, shall we? We shall. We majorly shall. This week's runner-up with 33 points, Mineko. And this week's winner with a grand total of 36 points, Mineko. Heck yeah. Well done. Anything you'd like to say to the crowd? Better luck next time, folks. Oh, we got a salty one here. Well, another successful night market in the books. Let's look forward to the next. Don't forget to come back next week for the spring parade. We're done here. Go home. Trophy will be delivered to your home. Woo! Alrighty, off to bed. Hello, Father. I have brought us glory. Okay, so the first screen thing up there was probably something for the play. And if I'd won the race, the first night market event, I probably would have gotten that trophy there. Time to sleep. And that is where we are going to leave the stream for today. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. As always, if you'd like to see any of the previous episodes of this game or any other games that I have played, you can find them all uploaded on my YouTube channel at Roanoke VT. And if you'd like to catch this live in the future, you can do so at Roanoke VT. That was wrong. If you'd like to catch this live in the future, you can do so at twitch.tv/ShadowRoanokeVT. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.